Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a haul from Satin Suzie Scents, and I was so impressed with my last order. Just the range of scents that she has on her website, the fact that you can blend your own scents and it's not super expensive to do so was just like a huge motivating factor for me to go ahead and place another order. I wanted to kind of smell some of her scents so I knew like what I kind of wanted to blend, and I kind of had some ideas for some blends. So I'll get to that. I also have scent shots. I wanted to try a lot more of her scents. Her house blends, some of her house blends are really, really nice. I have found a few favorites that I will definitely be going back for, and some that I really want to try. So yeah, just if you go to her page, I think I posted the new customer deal on my last video, and I'll do it again on this video so that you can just click and see. She has a new customer deal where you can get, I don't know how many scent shots it is, but it's like $13. And so it's a little bit of a lower price than if you were just to buy them singular, but you can add whatever scents you want, and then it's just a padded flat rate envelope for shipping. So it's a great way to just kind of try her out, try some scents, but I promise you, once you get some stuff from her and you start looking at the website a little bit more, you start to look at more of her house blends, and she has so many scented oils like that you can mix with and that kind of thing. So this is going to be very crinkly and just, it's going to be crinkly. So all the scent shots were put in bags with bows on top. They were super pretty. Of course, I ripped right into them. So, but she's a girl after my own heart. I love polka dots. So that was that. I think I had 4 bags of scent shots, maybe. So everything was nicely packaged. Like this package came on like the perfect day. It was a Monday, I think, and I was just like, or maybe it was yesterday. I don't know. What is today? Today's Tuesday. Okay, it came Monday. And I was just like, not really having a great day. And then this showed up and it totally turned like my mood around. It was just pretty packaged. Okay, I need to turn that off. I am sorry. All right, so let's just get right into it. I'll show you the samples when I get to them. I kind of threw everything back in the box, but it was so nicely packaged and I totally like messed it up. So the first one I have here is Rockabye Baby, and this is lavender and baby powder. I feel like she has another blend that's kind of like this. I believe it's like a house blend, or it might be, it's like shh, the baby sleeping, or shh, something. Now this one is definitely, like, you have to like lavender. This one is definitely lavender heavy, and you have to like baby powder. You know how baby powder has kind of that, it's got that certain scent note. I don't quite know how to describe it, but if you guys have smelled the baby powder before. So that one is definitely, you can smell the lavender and baby powder. I know that's not very helpful because it says lavender and baby powder on there, but that one's a pretty blend. I can see warming that at nighttime. This one would also be a good blender. I'm trying to think of what it would go blended well with, like off the top of my head, but I can't really, I'd have to look at the scent list and come up with something. But people do a lot of good blends with that kind of scent right there. The next one I got is Seize the Day, and I think this is her, it's like ocean air and like suntan lotion. I've been wanting to try something like this for a while. So this is like salty sea air and like a suntan lotion. The suntan lotion is not super heavy, I don't feel like, at least not to my nose. I'm sure it's probably maybe a dupe of something. I don't feel like it's Golden Sands though, because I've had Golden Sands in other blends. But it could be. She also has the pour date on here, so these are pretty freshly poured. So I wouldn't, like when you get your scent shots, if they don't smell like super strong right away. And I've also heard Sasha say, don't let your nose gauge the scent throw on what you're getting in there, because I think she said like some of them do smell lighter. But I had this flannel sheets scent, you can see right here. I still have it sitting here. I used 1/4 of this scent shot and it threw like a beast. And so now I used a fondue fork in there to like, that's why it looks all messy. But I only used 1/4 of this scent shot and it like blew the back room like down. And in the scent shot itself, you can smell the scent, but you would never think it would be that strong. So don't base the scent on the, but I mean, I would definitely let that cure since it was only poured on the 10th. So just keep that in mind too. Hello Sugar, which I believe is like a lemon and shortbread type of scent. Okay, this one, let's see. I'm sure Hello Sugar's been around for a while. I've never had it. I've never had it in my life, which I cannot believe. This one's actually really nice. I feel like I've smelled this in blends before. Oh, this is really pretty. It's like a soft lemon. It's like a softer lemon. So if you're tired of lemon scents like I am, Hello Sugar might be a nice one just to kind of like, it's like a softer, it's like almost like a marshmallowy lemon, really. Okay. I wanted to see what sugared shortbread was on its own. I grabbed a few blends with sugared shortbread, so I wanted to see what it smelled like by itself for blending possibilities. And she sometimes will put stuff on her scent shots. You can also put down in her like little, she has a bar when you order if you don't want any color in your dye, if you don't want any color or dye in your wax. Oh, this one smells good. I love sugared shortbread. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is like, it kind of reminds me of like waffle cone a little bit, but it's different than waffle cone. Yeah, it's different than waffle cone, but it's kind of like the same, I don't know, like scent family maybe, like a blender type of scent. It's got that like that warm, like when you smell waffle cone, it's kind of like that warm, like if you just get a waffle cone that's like right off the little fryer thing, that's kind of what sugared shortbread smells like. I needed some more Black Vetiver Cafe. She included a sample of this and I wanted it in a scent shot. So I always appreciate samples. Thank you so much for the samples. I like that. In fact, she gave me some samples in this one, and as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going right back in and placing another order. So this one is, I can't remember what the scent description on this one is. It's a, I think it's a Joe Malone type. I've never smelled that, so I can't. There's something very unique about this. I don't know what exactly the scent notes are. It's very, very unique. It's not offensive. It's not super strong. Like sometimes you'll get like a mahogany teak wood that's like really strong, or like a beech wood or white birch, or oh, that one just smells good. And I'm sorry I can't describe that one better. I don't have scent notes, but that one, like you kind of think it's like a coffee scent, but it's really not. I really need a scent. I wish I had a scent note on that one for you guys, but okay. And the next one I got is Lime Margarita. I don't see a lot of this. Like maybe I'm missing it from other vendors, but I wanted to try hers nonetheless. I like, there's certain blends I like from another vendor that's like a lime margarita scent. So I thought, oh, and this is so good. You know, this this reminds me of another vendor. Like this is like one of my top scents from another vendor. It's like a lime margarita type scent, but this, I think this might be just a dupe. Like whatever the other vendor is using, it might just be straight up lime margarita because it smells exactly the same. Oh my gosh, that is so good. If you like, I mean, lime margarita, I think everyone needs for summertime because honestly, this is just such a great summer scent. It's kind of like a, it almost kind of reminds me of like a lime ginger ale with a little bit of salt. So if you like ginger ale type scents, lime margarita would be a good one for you. Okay, I wanted to try a bunch of her like sea type scents just to kind of, I don't know, I'm having trouble like feeling out the different sea scents from people, so I wanted to try a bunch of hers. So I tried Sea Mist. And this one probably has a little bit of floral in it. It's not too heavy. You know, it's not too heavy on the floral. I mean, it's just a nice, gentle sea scent. So I don't think I've ever smelled this before. There's a few in here that I was like, yep, I've definitely had that before. Okay, moving on. I do have more sea scents though. Velvet Sugar. I've never had this from Bath & Body Works, I think it is. It's a dupe. And this one I got yesterday in a clamshell form from another vendor. And they smell pretty much identical. I can't remember what exactly all the scent notes are, but it's, if you know the Velvet Sugar scent, it's just a pretty feminine, kind of kind of got, maybe has a little bit of floral. I think it had like sugared jasmine in it or something. So you can kind of smell a little bit of that. Velvet Sugar, if you like girly scents, is one to try. Sorry, I have these cupcakes and they're wrapped up super pretty, which I will get to. I wanted to try white birch. Now, I was confused when I ordered this. White birch smells more like a Christmas scent. I was thinking it was more of like a, I don't know. I thought maybe it'd be more of like a, well, it is a wood, but I was thinking it was different. It smells like Christmas to me. Kind of, sort of. Like it doesn't, I guess. It kind of does, kind of doesn't. You can use white birch for Christmas scents. This would be another really good blender. You could do like, if you don't like super strong scents, you could mix like cotton candy frosting or like her cake batter or cake batter ice cream. What else? Marshmallow. Kind of tone it. Okay, here's another one. Here's another sea scent. Sea glass. And so she does decorate some of them with some pretty stuff on top. Now this one I've had from multiple vendors. I feel like everyone uses this one for like their watery type scent or their ocean scent. Oh, this reminds me of something. I've had this before. I've had it multiple times. This one might be a little bit too floral for me. So if you're not like a floral person, I feel like this one has maybe that dune grass and maybe like a floral. Oh, you know what? Hold on one second. This smells like, okay, I don't want to say the name of the vendor, but if you think of Harry Potter and you think of, well, Dobby, I'm just going to say Dobby. Another vendor has a name, a clamshell named Dobby, and I think this scent is what's in there as like the ocean note. Because that smells exactly like it. Like the linen sock, maybe, or the dune grass, I don't know. Anyways, it smells a lot like Dobby. It's so hard to like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't like mentioning other vendors in these hauls, but this is Roy G. Biv. This is Rainbow Sherbet and Cotton Candy Frosting. It's a great blend. If you get this from another vendor, I would definitely try hers. Hers is very good. Her wax, I think I said in my last video, smells very clean to me. Like not as in like, you know how some vendors you can pick up a definite undertone in their wax. I feel like her wax is very like it doesn't have an undertone. When I say clean, that's what I mean. It's like a very clean wax. This one, oh my gosh. Okay, I think Sasha might have mentioned this one. There's two that she might have mentioned and I couldn't believe I didn't see them. This is Cotton Fresh. And I think this might be, okay, so like when I first smelled this, I thought, oh, it's clean cotton. But it smells like there's something else going on in here. Like either it's a clean cotton that is different oil than I've had before because it smells a little different. It smells like clean cotton. But it must be the fragrance oil has something a little bit different than the ones I've smelled before. It's not quite as sharp. It's a little bit, what am I trying to say? I don't know. I think I like this one better though. That's a great blender as well. You can mix it with all kinds of things. You can mix like rosemary mint. You can do like lemon or lemonade. You can even mix it with like food scents. I've seen a lot of people do that lately. You can mix it with like cotton candy frosting or like marshmallow. Kind of temper it down. Raspberry mousse. So again, this is just me kind of filling out her scents. And this one is good. This is like, it's like a tart raspberry, but it's smoothed out with that mousse. So if you were looking for like a raspberry scent to mix in with something that you wanted to blend, but you didn't want like a super strong raspberry, that one would be good. It's like a gentle raspberry with that mousse in there. Not super tart, which I appreciate. I wanted to try her strawberry because as you know, for blending purposes, I wanted to know if she had like the fresh picked strawberry. Or if it was like that weird funky strawberry. And she did that with it, just super cute. And I'm pretty sure, I feel like this is a fresh picked strawberry. It definitely has like when you smell a strawberry and you can like kind of smell like the seeds of the strawberry and like, It was just like you just went and picked it from the vine. Yeah, pretty sure this is fresh picked strawberry. This would go well with a lot of different things. You could use it in bakery, you could use it in the clean scents. A lot of things you can do with that one. Always pink sugar. Pink sugar is good with that. Key lime pie. I've never been a fan of key lime pie, but I love this key lime pie. This one has that graham cracker smell to it. Like that crust smell. I swear I've had this somewhere before too. And it's got that nice lime scent as well. Like it kind of makes me think of ginger ale, and then you kind of get that crust. I love that. This is another great summer scent. I can see a lot of blending possibilities with this one too. That's kind of the bad news about her site, is that you can blend and it's super affordable to do so. So it's like, if you're like me, my head is always like thinking of like, well, what can I mix with this? Like, I don't know. I'm always so inspired by people's blends, like when you go into a group and you see scent profiles and stuff. Clean Freak. This is the other one that Sasha talked about that I missed for whatever reason. So I can't remember what Clean Freak is, but the way it was described on the site is not to think of like a cleaner lemon or anything like that, or like a cleaner. And I have to agree. I think this one, oh man, this one is like, I don't even know how to describe this one. It is really clean. It's a clean scent. I'm not getting like a cleaner smell from it at all. I'm trying to figure out what it is. What is it? It almost smells like it has, I don't know. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to say it because, I don't know. This one smells really good though. I do feel like there's a little bit of citrus in it, but not like a cleaner lemon like the description says. It's more like a light citrus in here. And maybe that was part of the scent description, is light citrus. Oh, this one, man. I'm going to have to get this one and warm it and then report back to you on what I think, because it's hard to tell. And you guys know when you warm things, they can totally change. Like you could love them in the scent shot and then warm them and hate them. In the summertime, this is strawberries, limes, vanilla ice cream, and marshmallows. I don't know, this one just sounded good to me. I like a good lime scent. And this, yeah, I feel like I've had this, like I feel like this is a dupe of something. Or like a 1 cent oil, because I feel like I've smelled this somewhere before. Maybe it's not, maybe she custom blends this one, but this one's nice. It's not overly heavy on the strawberry or the lime. It's kind of like a nice blend. And I feel like that vanilla ice cream and marshmallow just kind of makes it a little sweeter. That one's pretty good. I like that one. I do remember when I smelled that one, I was like, yes. So in the summertime. Let's talk about this bad boy. So you can get these Geo Bars, or I don't know if they're called Geo Bars. I don't know what they're called. But you can get these in, I don't know if you get these in 1 cent. Yeah, I think you can only get them in 1 cent. But I got the Gigi's Ginger Ale, which is a scent shot I got in my last order, which is fizzy, refreshing ginger ale. I got this one because her ginger ale smells like the Lake Providence Lodge ginger ale. And if you guys had picked this up, let me know if you think the same thing, because sometimes, I mean, I have not smelled another cold ginger ale. So when I smelled that and it smelled pretty darn close, I was like, okay, I see you. So I went ahead and I got a bigger quantity of that because I love ginger ale, especially if it's the cold kind. Like, to me, that makes it more special. Okay, I wanted to get cake batter ice cream just to see, again, blender reasons. Look how fun that is. Like, that is like totally 80s inspired right there to me. Like the neon in there, that's fun. This is good. That's real good, actually. I mean, that's exactly like you would think, cake batter ice cream. I mean, you can't really put a description to that. You just have to smell it. This one, oh my gosh, I love this one. Brick House. I felt like singing. You don't want to hear me sing. Wild berries, mousse, and butterbrickle. I would never think to mix butterbrickle with wild berry mousse or wild berries and mousse. This one smells amazing. Ah, this one, okay. It's like you smell the wild berry mousse, but then your nose picks up that butterbrickle. And you know how butterbrickle is kind of like that sweet, kind of like dark. Oh, let's see, what do I mean by dark scent? Dark sweet. It's not like a, kind of maybe more like a caramel type scent, but not really caramel. Oh, it just mixes. If you like wild berry mousse or you like butterbrickle, either one, try this one. Oh, that is just so good. Like that is, I mean, if you want to put this in your kitchen and make someone think you're cooking something really delicious, that's the one to try. The next one I have is Susie's Cottage, and I couldn't really tell by the scent description what it was, so I was just like, well, I'm just going to get it. It's fruits, sugars, spices, and vanilla. Let's just try this. And then when I smelled it, I was like, okay, I've smelled this before. And you know what it smells like to me? I don't know if this is what it's supposed to smell like, but I mean, this is what was in here. It smells exactly like Cider Lane. I don't know if I'm off on that or... But I kept smelling. I'm like, why does this smell so familiar? And like, I sat there and thought about it, and then I went and smelled it again. I'm like, that's Cider Lane. So I don't know if this is Cider Lane or not, but I don't know that the scent description would be fruits, sugar, spices, and vanilla. I don't know what the actual description for Cider Lane is, but that smells a lot like Cider Lane. Maybe when I warm it, it'll be a little different, but... Okay, and then I got JoJo's Happy Day, and this is coconut, orange, marshmallow, and cake. I think this was in her ready to ship section, so I just grabbed it because I was like, well, you know, since I'm here. And this one is almost like a creamy orange. Yeah, it's like a creamy orange. You get a little coconut. It's almost like a real mild orange juice, like what was that place called? Orange Julius. That smells delicious. That's another really nice one. Okay, just a few more and then we can get into the cupcakes that I did. I'm super excited to show you the cupcakes. They are really cute. So I did grab another Agent 66. If you guys know, I grabbed this in my first order. This is ripe pears, sweet sweet figs, and brown sugar. And just has these fun colors. And you guys know I love fig scents. Anytime I can try a fig scent, especially with like a brown sugar mixed in, I'm all over it. There's something about this scent that is just so different for me. It's like, you can order all the wax you want, but like at some point you kind of get sick of like, okay, everyone can do like a lemon bakery. Everyone can do like a peppermint with marshmallow or vanilla bean Noel or, you know, that kind of thing. But fig is not done very often. At least I don't see. And to me, fig is like, when you smell it, you know it. It's like a kind of an earthy scent, but it's sweet. It just has a very distinctive scent. If you've never tried a fig scent before, try this one just to, you know, see. You can mix things with it too. Like this one here would probably be good. Like you could add more brown sugar to it. You could add a marshmallow. You could add, you know, any of the blender type of scents would probably go really well with that if you didn't like love it. This, I think, I don't feel like I ordered this, but this came in my order. So I feel like maybe it was like a sample. It's got a very interesting like scent profile to it. Like I feel like if you were looking to blend things with this, it almost smells like a French baguette to me. Like that's what I'm kind of smelling. It's a little different than French baguette, but it's kind of that bready note, you know, it's kind of like a bread. Well, it is cornbread, but it smells like French baguette to me. Okay, and then also she sent this sweet note, but it's kind of personal, so I'm just going to leave it on. Why is that reading yellow? This is like definitely green. This is such a pretty card. There we go. You can see it like that. I don't know why it looks yellow like that, but it's green. Super sweet card that she put in there. It was a really kind card, and it was just nice to get in my package. Okay, let's get to the really fun part. So I have not smelled I have not smelled most of these. I have left them in the bag because I didn't want to ruin them. But these are her Steampunk Cupcakes. Okay, so she puts a little gear on there. How freaking cute is that? So what I'm going to do is once I open these, I'm going to put them in a, I tried a 4x4 bag, polypropylene bag, but it's just a little too small. So if you have a 5x5, I think I'm getting some 4x6 in the mail tomorrow. So I should be able to put them in, or I could put them in my 6x6. 6x6 is a little too big. But, you know, I don't want to keep them in these little packages. But, I mean, this is super cute. So what you can do is, actually, let me just open this. Well, let me just read this to you. This is sugared shortbread and marshmallow with violet overpour. So I did sugar shortbread and marshmallow for the Steampunk gears, and then the violet is the overpour. So you guys can see where I was going with that. So I'm just going to cut into this. There's going to be a lot of noise. I'm sorry about that. Oh, and this smells so, if you like violet scents, oh my gosh, I can see like so many more blending possibilities with violet. So she puts the gears in the muffin, and so you pick your gear scent. So you can do one, you know, like you can pick the same scent for both of your Steampunk gear scents, or you can do 2 different ones and then the overpour. So violet is such a good scent. I'm not a floral person at all, but I love violet scents, especially with bakery. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut off this little thing. I'm going to put the gear inside with the muffin and the polypropylene, and then I'm just going to tape this little tag on the top. But super cute presentation on that. Now also too, the overpour scent seems to be the strongest, so make sure you're aware of that when you're blending. If you want, like, the overpour is going to probably be the strongest scent, like, or at least what I can smell right now. So this is vanilla sugar waffle cone, sugared shortbread, and hello sugar overpour. These are just so cute. So this one, I can definitely smell that hello sugar. Like I said, the overpour is probably going to be the strongest part because it's got the most wax. Probably when you get it in the warmer is when you're going to get the other notes a little bit better. That one smells really good. I wanted a lemon, like, bakery scent, but not, like, you kind of know I'm kind of sick of lemon scent, so it's just like, I need to cool it on that. Okay, so then I also, oh, okay, this one is really fun. This is creamy chai latte and pumpkin milkshake, and then marshmallow overpour. I was trying to dupe from a vendor that's no longer open. Oh, I already busted into this one. I was trying to dupe pumpkin chai marshmallow, or chai pumpkin marshmallow, I don't know, from another vendor that is no longer open. I loved that scent. I didn't really know what the pumpkin part would be, so I just got pumpkin milkshake because I figured that would be pretty safe. And this does smell really good. So I do smell pumpkin milkshake, and oh, pumpkin milkshake would be good with a lot of stuff too. So I don't know how, like, I should have got a plain marshmallow. I don't know if I did in my last order or not. I need to smell her marshmallow to see what I am smelling here. But, like, to see what kind of marshmallow she has. This one smells really good. This one is definitely going to be good for the fall. I get that, I can smell the pumpkin milkshake pretty strong, and that chai. I swear that cat is still getting in that box that I have over on the table. This is probably one of the prettiest ones that I got. This is strawberry overpour. Hold on, let me move that out of the way. Strawberry and seize the day, and then seize the day overpour. So seize the day was the strawberry, and then the no, seize the day, sorry, was the salty sea air and like the suntan lotion type scent. But how stinking pretty is this cupcake? So this one is pretty strong on that seize the day, of course. I do get a little bit of strawberry. I feel like with these though, you're gonna have to cut into them because I feel like the gears are like more on the inside, so you're really gonna get a lot of what the top is. Oh, look how cute. Yeah, I definitely smell the strawberry. It's definitely lighter than the seize the day though. And I did get Seize the Day in some of the gears. So strawberry, I should have done strawberry, and Seize the Day, but that's okay. That's all right. Also, she has, if you want to do it differently too, I might do this too. She has a pair of posies, and it's like 2 flowers, I think. And you can put on there the scent ratios that you want. So if you want like more strawberry and less of like Seize the Day, then you can put like, it just has to add up to 100. You can put what portions you want. So, okay, the next one I got, this one's really cute too. Okay, so this one is Fig Tree and Brown Sugar and Cake Batter Over Pour. And then of course that gear, I'm gonna save the gear. The gear is going in the polypropylene bag with the cupcakes. They're so freaking cute. I love the colors she chose for this one. I feel kind of bad cutting into these, but oh, that one smells good. That one smells real good. What did I do for the overpour? Oh, cake batter. But look at the colors on that one. That is just like so, I don't know, retro feeling, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that one is good. Oh my gosh. That one I could definitely get another one. Like that just smells so good to me. I'm sorry, that's not very descriptive either. It's the brown sugar and cake batter is really taking over there. You do get a little bit of the fig, but brown sugar and cake batter are good together. Holy crap. I've got some blending ideas for that one. Those smell like really great together. Okay, just a few more here. So we have cake batter with citrus linen overpour. So now if you remember in my last order, I got citrus linen and I loved it. So, and then there is the gear and then the Satin Suzie scents. Okay, so this one is, let's see. If I could do this one over again, or actually if I do this one in like a pair of posies or something, I'd probably do 50 cake batter and 50, or no, probably 70 cake batter and 30 citrus linen. Because citrus linen can kind of take over with the cake batter there. But that one is really pretty. I'd probably do citrus linen and then cake batter and then like brown sugar. I bet that would be really good. Okay, oh, this one's pretty too. Okay, this one is vanilla smoothie and brown sugar fig tree overpour. So you can see I went a little nuts with the fig tree scents. So this one is super cute. So this is vanilla smoothie and brown sugar. So I did that for the gears, and then the overpour is fig tree. Oh, okay, this one's actually really pretty. That vanilla, am I getting vanilla smoothie? Or is it more of the fig tree is nice. With that vanilla smoothie, that one's really good. I might have to do that one again. I feel like I need more of that one. That one's really good. Okay, and the last one I did, I already opened because I had to smell like one of these. I couldn't leave them all. So this is the last one that I did, and this one is citrus linen, whipped cream, cactus, and sea salt overpour. So now I had a cactus and sea salt scent, and I didn't love cactus and sea salt. So I was like, you know what, let me put some, I did some sort of like marshmallow or like a smoothie scent with it, and it was so good, like creamed out cactus and sea salt was. So I just decided to throw on some citrus linen. I figured, what the hey. And this one is good. This one is, it's so hard, like I hate doing cold sniff reviews because it's really hard to tell you, like, until you get it in the warmer, you just don't know what's gonna come popping out. But it's a creamed cactus and sea salt. Now the citrus linen are just these little gears, so you're not gonna get as strong of a scent from them unless, you know, until you get it in the warmer, because those gears are really embedded in there. Okay, and then the last 3 things I have, and let me just tell you, this scent, oh my gosh, Creme Brulee. I don't think I've ever had this by itself. So I had never smelled this by itself, and this one would be good with so many things. Brown sugar, coffee, this Creme Brulee, brown sugar, did I say coffee already? Yeah. Creme brulee, cake batter, you know, even the fig, like fig tree would probably be really good with that. Oh, so many good possibilities. Cake batter, did I already say cake batter? I'm trying to think of some of the scents on her site and I'm like blanking. You can mix this with so many things. This is like a great blender scent, but I think coffee would be really, really good with that one. And then she sent me Vanilla Bean Noel. I love that she sends samples because honestly, I would have never tried creme brulee on its own. So, and Vanilla Bean Noel is Vanilla Bean Noel. We all know that very well. So that's that. And the last one I have is her Espresso. And I was glad she sent this because, like, honestly, I could see mixing all three of those together. So Espresso is one of those... Now I see why people mix coffee so much, because like espresso on its own is just like, it's just coffee, you know? It's not like too much going on there, but I can definitely see mixing that espresso with the creme brulee and like brown sugar, or just so many things. Oh, so good. Love this one. So if you're looking for some coffee blends, she also has just a straight coffee, and I think she has espresso. I don't know if she has like a latte. I know she's got chai latte, but I don't know about, I know she has espresso and coffee. So if you're looking to blend some coffee scents, oh my gosh, just do it. Yeah, okay, so that was my order. That was a super, like, I had 2 different orders because I ordered once and then I'm like, you know what, I really, like, I was feeling like blending. So I went ahead and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do some blends with the cupcakes, and that was so much fun. So yeah, if you are into blending or you can't get another scent from a vendor that you like and she has all the scented oils to do it, I would say go for it. You know, if anything, you might like it better than what you originally thought. And yeah, so that is it. That is my haul, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it. Check her out for sure. Like, she definitely has some great like house blends. Like I said, there's some more that I want to try of hers, and just her scented oil range is pretty good. Like you can find quite a few scents, you know, if you're looking to make some blends up. And like the cupcakes are super affordable. I think they're like $4 and you're getting to make your own custom blend. So I think that's pretty impressive. And I mean, these are pretty decent size for a cupcake. So yeah. And then her pair of posies, like I said, and then you can get the Geo Bars, which if you like ginger ale, definitely try her Gigi's ginger ale. I feel like it's the Lake Providence Lodge, you know, she closed, but her cold ginger ale, I think it smells very, very similar, if not the same. So if you get that one, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I always appreciate it. And thank you to Sasha too for introducing me to Satin Suzie Scents. She was the first person that I saw that had talked about this vendor, and she had actually recommended it to me because I had asked her, I said, who should I try next? And I'm pretty sure she said Satin Suzie. So thank you, Sasha, for that, for leading me to a new vendor that I think I'm really going to like. Like I said, I've only warmed 2 of her things, but you know, I like to kind of let things sit for a little bit. I don't like to throw things right in the warmer. Okay, so that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. And check out her website. Her website is super easy to navigate. It's a pretty site. I don't find it like super hard. The only thing I would do, and I said this in my last video, is open up 2 boxes. Like open up her scent list in one box or tab, and then open up your order in another tab. That way it makes it easier to flip back and forth to look at her scent list, because it's pretty extensive. So yeah. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video. If you've ordered from her, let me know what some of your favorite scents are. Join her Facebook group. I asked a lady, I think yesterday, like what some of her favorite scents were, and I'm definitely going to follow some of her recommendations. So people are helpful in there, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye guys.